The Yaqui River Irrigation District is an organization whose fundamental task is to manage and preserve the waters that have been granted concessions by the Mexican government, actively involving the producers of the Yaqui Valley to guarantee the efficient and sustainable use of this vital resource. To do this, it manages and maintains in good condition the canals, drainages, roads, and hydroagricultural structures of this beautiful Yaqui Valley. It was in July 1992 that the agricultural producers of the Yaqui Valley faced the challenge of managing, operating, and conserving this important irrigation district. To do this, they created a limited liability company of public interest and variable capital, known as the Yaqui River Irrigation District. The total area served by this district is 233,000 physical hectares, of which 227,224 are irrigable. This area is located in the southern part of the state of Sonora, partially covering the municipalities of Cajeme, Bacum, San Ignacio Rio Muerto, Navajoa, Echahoa, and Benito Juarez. The Yaqui River is the mainstream of this district, with a length of 850 kilometers until its mouth into the sea. Its hydrological basin covers an area of 71,452 square kilometers, with 75% located in the state of Sonora, 25% in the state of Chihuahua, and 4,000 square kilometers in the United States of America, specifically in the states of Arizona and New Mexico. The runoffs from the basin are captured in three large dams: Lázaro Cárdenas Dam, called La Angostura, with a capacity of 762 million cubic meters; Plutarco Elias Calles Dam, called El Noveo, with 3,020 million cubic meters, and the Álvaro Obregón Dam, called El Oviachic, with 3,227 million cubic meters, giving rise to a total storage capacity of 7,008 million cubic meters. In 1890, the federal government granted a concession for the opening of agricultural lands in more than 300,000 hectares of land on the banks of the Yaqui and Mayo rivers in Sonora, and the Fuerte River in Sinaloa. The construction company Sonora and Sinaloa Irrigation Company was created for this purpose, and the concession was granted to Mr. Carlos Cunant Maldonado, who is known as the precursor of the now-known Yaqui Valley. Later, from 1905 to 1928, the concession was granted to the company Richardson, S.A. This company obtained most of the agricultural land in the Yaqui Valley. In 1937, the construction of the Lázaro Cárdenas Dam, also known as La Angostura, began and was completed in 1941. In 1947, the construction of the Álvaro Obregón Dam, called Oviachic, began with the active participation of agricultural producers. On June 27, 1951, the Yaqui River Irrigation District was created by presidential decree. In 1953, the construction of the High Main Canal and its network of distribution canals was completed. In 1956, the construction of the Lower Canal was completed. From 1963 to 1965, the Plutarco Elias Calles Dam, known as El Novelo, was built. In 1989, the National Water Commission (CNA) was created as a decentralized administrative body of the Ministry of Agriculture and Hydraulic Resources. Finally, in 1992, the operation of the irrigation districts was officially transferred to the users. In this way, the Yaqui River Irrigation District, a limited liability company of public interest and variable capital, was born. Currently, the Yaqui River Irrigation District is made up of 22,168 users, grouped into 42 irrigation modules, which are civil associations, in charge of managing water within their groups, to guarantee the timely delivery of the irrigation service in smaller agricultural areas. Each module has its own infrastructure of canals and deep wells, to provide efficient service to users in a timely manner. The three types of land ownership in the Yaqui Valley are the ejido, small owner or also called private, and the colono. The distribution for each type of tenure is as follows: ejido 53%, small property 44%, and colono 3%. This company has a modern, agile, and efficient structure. The General Assembly of members is made up of presidents and treasurers of the irrigation modules, while the Board of Directors is made up of users from the three land ownership sectors. The Board of Directors is in charge of all management, and is made up of a president, a secretary, a treasurer, and 4 members. The supervision of the society is in charge of a supervisory council, made up of 5 commissioners. 3 of them are users, again, 1 for each type of land tenure. Another is appointed by the National Water Commission and another by the state government. All positions have substitutes. The General Directorate heads the operational structure, and has the support of 5 departments: administration, technology, operation, conservation, and projects and management. Through our activity, we operate the canal network, we are in charge of developing irrigation plans, we carry out hydrometry, and the statistical control of the use and exploitation of irrigation water. Although our operations' main objective is to provide an efficient, equitable, and timely irrigation service to our users, we are also responsible for the maintenance of the network of canals and roads in the Yaqui Valley. Every year, we make significant investments in the acquisition of specialized machinery and equipment for the conservation of this network. Some of the conservation tasks that we carry out for the benefit of users and the irrigation modules include clearing, formation of banks and paths, application of herbicides, extraction of silt and aquatic plants, among others. We have achieved excellent benefits in the district's conduction network, thanks to our management work for modernization. Advances in linings, structures, land leveling, well relocation, and minor network support have been reflected in a comprehensive improvement in water management. In addition, we have developed our own technology to solve specific problems and satisfy the multiple needs of this irrigation district, which has allowed us to modernize and increase the efficiency of our activities. Every day, we dedicate ourselves to analyzing and investigating new projects and effective solutions, which serve as support for decision-making and as support for the work of our district. Thanks to the great importance given to caring for the physical condition of our infrastructure, to the constant work in constructions, investments, studies, and efforts, we are proud to say that we are the most efficient irrigation district in open canals nationwide. With the aim of offering a better service to our users, we have equipped our main offices in Quintana Roo and Niños Héroes streets, in Ciudad Obregón, as well as foreign offices in Pueblo Yaqui and Villa Juarez. In addition, we have the Carlos Cunit Maldonado unit, in which vehicles and machinery owned by the company are protected and maintained. In this same unit, We have installed the warehouse, water and soil laboratory, electromechanical, vehicle maintenance and machinery workshop departments. In our organization, we have a clear mission to manage and preserve concessioned waters, with the participation of users-producers. We focus on achieving efficient and sustainable use of water resources, but our commitment as an irrigation district is also to contribute to the sustainable development of the community, not only with solutions to satisfy current water needs, but with a vision to long-term, addressing the needs of future generations.